Alrighty, Jasmine here, spiritual life coach. I'm here to give some guidance, information, and advice to Virgo here. Okay, this is for the current energy. I'll be doing a Celtic spread. I'm trying something new. And let's see what's going on. Let's just dive right in. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ask for probable messages in the highest form. Thank you so much. What is the present energy for Pisces? Alrighty, present energy. Ooh, this is good. So you guys have celebrated. I feel like you guys might be celebrating the election right now. I feel like you guys are celebrating the election with people. Okay, I feel like you guys are cheering up. Okay, this feels like victory here. It feels like someone is definitely congregated with their family, friends, celebrating. Okay, challenges. Okay, so I feel like the challenge right now is that the celebration ended too soon for you. I feel like someone would be either feeling like they would want to continue celebrating. So this reminds me of like victory. You know, the Six of Wands. This is victorious, but there's still major work to be done, right? So it's like it feels like someone would rather stay in a celebratory mode. Maybe you had to retreat back home. Virgos are in that hermit mode, but you know, a lot of times when people get in the hermit mode, they can go into that depression mode here. So let's see. Well, that was quick. Thank you, Spirit. And like I said, so you guys are celebrating right now due to suffering from the past, okay? This right here was suffering mentally, right? This feels like someone was suffering and wasn't able to ascend. Maybe the universe or the works around the presidential election, or just the president that was in office for 4 years, have really tremendously impacted your life, okay? So you're suffering. I think a lot of us were. And this feels like, it feels like you allowed an energy to dictate your ascension. When no matter, you can always, in whatever corner of the world that you reside in, you get to control that energy field as much as you can, okay? So we'll look at the outside forces in a minute. Future, what's going on here in the near future, Spirit, for Virgo? Ooh, okay. There's a connection happening here, which is really, really good. Okay. Let me clarify. Yes, this is a really good connection. I like this, okay? But you're confused about this connection. This is a good connection. A lot of times when there's heavy spiritual connections and you feel like, wow, I haven't ascended this high in a long time, and it feels so good, it feels so right, it can be scary, right? We can actually self-sabotage it. We can get trapped in our mind trying to overthink what this connection is, and it simply is. Allow the connection to be the connection. Allow the mirrors to mirror each other. Allow the lessons to be learned, because no matter what connection you have, spiritual, just the soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, there's lessons to be learned for sure. So don't think too hard about it. Allow the lessons to be learned. Become curious about what lessons are going to be learned. Okay, what's on your mind? Okay, what are you consciously moving or working towards? Let's see, Virgo. What's on Virgo's mind? New beginnings, okay? So what's on your mind is new beginnings, okay? And I do still feel like it's tailored to like president elections here. Just a sigh of relief. Whew. Now I can go out in the world again. Now I can feel safe. Now I can be me. Let me clarify. Yeah, you felt like there was some disruptions, okay? So as you go out in the world, I feel like someone fears that if I go out in the world, there's going to be disruptions. Yeah, we have a new presidential election candidate here, but, you know, people are afraid of the Civil War and all these motherfucking brown boys. And, you know, Trump did tell the motherfuckers to stand by. Bitch, stand by if you want to. Please stand by. Because, it's not a pistol, it's a Glock. Yeah, look it. Stand the fuck by. Yeah, so you guys are scared of this. You feel like the Karens are gonna come up to you and try to demand authority. I just seen a bunch of videos of Karens going around moving signs that says Black Lives Matters, and it was even like a Karen came to a white lady's door, and this white lady like cussed her out, and then the lady thought she was gonna get some reward or recognition for going to her door from another white lady in the neighborhood, and that other white lady wasn't on her side too. Like, Karen, Becky, and Jessica don't like your ass either. Sit your ass down. So a lot of people are scared to go out in the world. Yes, there's a sigh of relief, yes, but there's still some fear behind that. Okay, it's like, how do I stand guard? You know, how do I prepare myself for this? Okay, and I would say use spirituality and practicality. Balance that, you know, be protected out there. Don't be going into no fucking Nazi crowds. I be seeing people do that. I'm about to walk in a fucking Nazi crowd. I'm sorry. Alrighty, so what are you unaware of? Ooh, okay. Alright, so this is similar energy to what I just read. So you're unaware of that you are naturally protected here, okay? You're unaware of the real change that is coming your way. It feels like you're unaware that whatever you're fearful here or scared of, it feels as if you're unaware that you are divinely protected, okay? You're unaware of ascension that's happening within you now, and that comes from a new beginning. And also the spiritual connection right here is going to elevate your ascension, okay? But you're unaware of that. This is very similar energy to what I just read. So on Pisces, so I do feel like a lot of people are coming into a new ascension. Pisces is way more just ridiculous, but so let's see here. Advice. So the advice here, I would say, is with this conflict and defeat card, no matter what you go through, keep going, okay? Conflict, defeat, that is something, that's adversity, right? It's saying to still have the tenacity to still keep going fucking forward no matter how much you feel. Yeah, it has to have the tenacity to still speak your truth and go forward, even if it creates a bit of conflict. A lot of people are so afraid to assert themselves because they're afraid of conflict, but sometimes you do have to have that Seven of Wands energy and stand up for what you believe in, voice what you believe in. Okay, that's the advice. Yeah, conflict may come, but if you're not the one like trying to create it and you know your intentions are in the right way, speak the fuck up. The 5 right here is of significance, okay? So just that advice. Conflict will create change, okay? I'm a rebellious soul, so I don't I don't like conflict, right? But because my baseline energy is a rebellious Aquarius who looks for change for tomorrow, I have to speak up if I feel like something is unjust, and I don't like conflict. But again, me being that baseline archetype energy, there's no way to fuck around it. It's like, yep, I just said that. Yep, it's like rattle, let's shake the table, let's rattle the spirits. Yep, I just said that. So it's just saying, like, you have to speak up regardless. If it creates conflict, some conflict is good conflict for sure. So outside influences, which I feel like is your spirit guide. Ooh, you got a lot of outside influences. Let's see here. So this makes me feel it feels like someone's teetering here. Okay, so this is an energy that it feels like too many outside influences, to be honest, okay? This makes me feel like you have, be careful who surrounds you, okay? Be careful of the outside influences that surround you, because it looks like there's some low vibrational energy, there's some hyperactive energy that looks like, let me clarify, because this energy is very all over the place. Outside influences. Clear. Let me get some clear energy. And here it goes again. Yeah. So, this makes me feel like, it makes me feel like someone's calling on you too much. It feels like there's an influence that's calling on you. It's taking too much of your energy. It's absorbing too much of your energy, like an energy blood-sucking vampire. Be mindful of the space that you share with people. Okay, so even like if you like going to the club and celebrating, right? Yeah, you want to go out, you want to have fun, you might drink a little bit too much. Next thing you know, you're hung over. Okay, so just meter that. Yeah, go out and have fun, but be mindful of the influences that are around you when you do have fun, because it feels like it sucks your energy dry, and you come back to feeling like, ugh, I should have never done that. I should have been smarter about that. And a lot of people have a hard time trying to meter influences. Okay, you can even have someone that's like always asking you to do something, right? Just literally just draining you fucking dry, right? Where you feel like you're unable to rest and you feel like you have to have energy just for this person. Okay, just meter your experiences with that. Okay, because if you're not whole with yourself or you don't have energy, you can't show up for anybody anyway. If you can't barely show up for yourself, then there's no reason why you should be wearing yourself thin for other people, person, place, or thing. I also feel like if you're not out in the nature, get out in nature. Revitalize yourself, okay? Go sit under a tree. There's times where I go out, I just charge up in the sun, or I charge up in the nature, barefoot. People be looking at me like, is she a crackhead? No, I'm a spiritualist, bitch. Mind your business. Mind your business. So your hopes and fears. Let's take a look. I feel like you fear like you don't have enough time, like your time is running out. Okay, so yeah, you feel like you've been in the same place for too long. Okay, so your fear is that you'll be stuck in a situation for too long, and you have to facilitate the energy to change. A lot of people come to me and ask the same, what can I do? Well, do anything. Do something different. Do something in a direction that you see passion in. Simple as that. Just do. Convince yourself. Make new agreements. I can do this. If that's the affirmation you need to do every morning, then say that shit every morning for 30 days and start doing it. What is the outcome? Look, hopefully your outcome is not as bad as Pisces. I was like, yeah, y'all like misery here. So your outcome, okay, so I feel like the outcome is that you are going to be cutting off those fears, right? The outcome right here, this energy is you guys are going to be cutting off the fears. Instead of hiding away from negative things, you're going to integrate it in your life. Okay, you're going to have realizations about it. Kind of reminds me of me going through therapy right now. The outcome is having a realization that spirit is here, getting more information about how to maneuver in this world, right? I can be the light even when it's dark, right? That hope, that star energy here. Again, the number 8 is here. Okay. Let me clarify this. Yeah. This is also because Virgo is very pessimistic. This outcome is showing me that you're being less pessimistic about other people's viewpoints. It feels like you're hearing someone out, or even hearing yourself out. This feels like a perpetual cycle is coming to an end. So the old agreements that you had, the negative ones, look like it's coming to an end. There's a realization happening, and it's because of this subconscious card. The unknown is at work, okay? Because Spirit is here, and if it shows me that you are going to get realizations about negative people, negative traits within yourself. It's like you're going to expand your way of thinking and integrate new ways of thinking, okay? That's the outcome, which is really good. It's going to bring you much success, okay? And be mindful of people who don't really like the fact that you're changing and you're gaining spiritually, because you are following your intuition. You're making sacrifices to cutting people the fuck off so you can get ahead in the world. You're finally following your heart and standing up for yourself in this reality, and it's bringing you great light, and the universe is going to bless you with so much more, okay? It feels like you're definitely going to be happier. Yeah, that's some good energy, Virgo. I mean, that's definitely better than Pisces energy that I just read, where I'm like, okay, y'all just gonna be disobedient for the rest of y'all life. And that's not all of Pisces, obviously, but I know a few Pisces are just really ridiculous. All right, let me get some additional advice. Spirit, come down with probable messages, please. Grant suggestions for the highest good of Virgo. I appreciate your input. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, what am I waiting for someone else to do for me? So are you waiting for someone else to do something for you? Are you waiting on someone else before you take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move forward in your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared, take the leap. And I do see that in here. Okay, I've seen you guys taking that leap, integrating, right? Being obedient with what you feel and know intuitively and practically. Because, you know, Virgo is a very practical sign. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Yeah, and I feel like you guys are surrendering to that. Like, you know what? I'm going to integrate this. I'm going to move differently. I'm going to not be so pessimistic like Virgos are and so judgy and critical. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to dive in here and see what this is all about. Where the hell? Oh, here they go. All right, Virgo, that is your reading. I hope that it resonated. If you're looking to book a private reading, my information is in the description box. And, yeah, I hope to hear from you. Peace.